What bourbons should you not buy for Christmas this year? Let's find out. What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys my top 5 bottles that I don't think you should gift as bourbon gifts for 2022. Now, why don't I think that you should be gifting these bourbons? Well, these are all my personal opinion on what I don't like and what I've found that a couple of other people don't like. Now, again, these are my opinions, and I've taken into consideration a couple of other opinions as well. But these are 5 bottles that I don't think you should be gifting for 2022. But if you want to gift yourself the opportunity to win a bottle of Eagle Rare, make sure you drop a subscribe. At 2,000 subscribers, we are giving away that bottle up there. We are creeping closer and closer and closer. We are almost to 1,600 subscribers. You guys are absolutely killing it. We are also doing the 25 Days of Christmas over at the Patreon. So make sure you guys check that link down below. We have given away Barrel Craft Spirits. We've given away Buffalo Trace. We've given away Baker's 7 so far. We are doing awesome stuff over there. So make sure you guys check it out. But without further ado, let's get into bottle number 1. Obviously, I don't have most of these bottles because these are ones that I don't like. So bottle number 1 is going to go to Angel's Envy. Now, Angel's Envy cask strength or store picks, by all means, go for those. If you can find one of those and you want to gift those for $90, they're fantastic pickups. And I think that those are an absolute steal to gift somebody. But traditional Angel's Envy sitting at, I think it's 86 proof, finishing port casks. I personally don't like it at all. I think it's thin. I think it's just the finish itself is just not, it doesn't sit right on my palate. I don't like it. The only good saving factor about it is the bottle. It's a very, very pretty bottle. Now, the Angel's Envy Rye, that one, go for it. That is, if I'm looking for an opposite bottle that I can recommend to you that is not the Angel's Envy bourbon, make sure you pick up the Angel's Envy Rye. That is an absolute go-to as well as the cask strength Angel's Envy. Bottle number 2 is one that I do have, and it's one all the way in the back of my shelf. That bottle goes to Russel's Reserve 10 year. And I'm going to stand by this and say that this bottle sucks. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Single barrels, fantastic. They are absolutely delicious. They are the cream of the crop go-to bottles. If you can find one of those, a single barrel of the Russel's Reserve, snag that. Give that as a gift. $80 to $90. Your friend or whoever will absolutely love you. Do not give them this bottle. This is a bitter bottle of bourbon, and 100% do not recommend Russell's Reserve 10 year. Bottle number 3 is one that everybody knows about. I think at least everybody knows about that. The bottle is beautiful, but the juice inside stinks. Did you guess it? Did you guess it? There it is. The Willett Pot Still. And I've had this bottle before. I haven't had the bottle myself. I've had a taste of it, and my oh my, is that stuff just awful. It is so awful. It tastes like cough medicine. I don't know why. I just don't like it, and a lot of people don't like it as well. The bottle is gorgeous, and I wish that I wish it was a little bit smaller on the bottom because it takes up a lot of real estate on somebody's shelf or bar cart. You know, it takes up probably 3 bottles worth where it could only be 1. But the stuff inside that bottle is not worth it. But the retail prices of that bottle are going through the roof. It's like $65, $70 now for $7.50. And if you want the 1 liter big boy, forget about it. It's like $110 for one I'm seeing around town. And it's just not worth the pickup. Bottle number 4. One that you guys know I absolutely hate. It's a very eye-catching bottle. They look nice with the squared edges. Town Branch. Really bad stuff. Don't recommend it whatsoever. That was my first bottle dump, and I hope I never have to do another one again. I'll eventually get through the Russell's Reserve. If I had a bottle of the Willett, I could probably get through it. But that Town Branch, oh my goodness. That was the worst sip of whiskey I've ever had in my life. And you guys know I don't like peated scotch, and I would rather have a bottle of peated scotch than the Town Branch. And bottle number 5 is one that I do have as well. it's not one that it's bad or that it's I would never ever recommend it ever. It's one that I could recommend on like a tier list of these, but there's better options out there by this distillery, and that goes to the Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. Now, why don't I recommend the Toasted Barrel? Well, you can get a store pick of Elijah Craig. You could still most likely find one of their 3 limited releases, the A122, the B522, and the C922, still on the shelves. 12-year aged bourbons for $70 to $80, where these, I'm seeing these all over the place for $90. I got lucky and got this for $60, but this Toasted Barrel is all over the place price-wise, and I think that there are 2 other bottles that are absolutely better than this thing, and that goes to the 1910 Old Forester and Woodford Reserve Double Oak. And there's even a rye out there that's better than this, and that's the Sagamore Double Oak. That is better than this bottle right here. It's good for what it is. It really, really is. But I don't recommend you picking this up specifically for somebody for Christmas when you could pick up the other offerings by Elijah Craig, especially store picks, because those are absolutely fantastic and they're barrel proof. And for an honorable mention, I'm going to go with Maker's Mark. Regular Maker's Mark, leave that on the shelf. Make sure you guys pick up a bottle of Maker's Mark 46. This right here is a go-to on my shelf. Absolutely love it. For a couple dollars more, you're going to be giving away a gift of absolute beautiful bourbon. And this is a fantastic sipper, and it's a fantastic mixer as well. And the person getting this as a gift will absolutely love you for it. So there you guys have it, my top 5 don't buy bourbons for Christmas this year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if I was completely wrong on any of them. I know you guys are going to let me know down below because everybody has their love of bourbon, and I know a lot of guys like that Russell's Reserve 10-year, and I probably ticked a couple of guys off. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow's video because it is going to be a scientific experiment that you will not believe. But until next time, this has been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.